Hey everyone, how's it going? So you might wonder why we are augering out the fertilizer from the spreader. And this is why. That broke. It's supposed to be like this. So we got some crackage going on. We're busted away from the frame right there, so we were trying to lift it without augering the fertilizer out, but it's just too heavy. Sinking too much in the ground, and then so it's got to be unloaded. So I'm going to unload it as much as we can and then try and lift it back up and see if we can get it into place and weld her back on. So I got to go back and shovel. Well, we're taking turns. It's hot today. Hot with no wind. We need some wind to dry the ground out. But we also need to eat, so whatever we have planted should come up. Well, it's another day. And not another dollar, that's for sure. Spend another dollar. Anyway, back at the fertilizer spreader here. We put all the fertilizer in that old truck there. As you can see, we had the auger going there. I had one of those, I bought those augers in an auction sale quite a few years back. Finally come in handy. Anyway, I bought this little Century 110 volt welder. And just for something like this. I had to use my buddy Mark's Miller. And I was going to buy one of those, but this guy was on sale for $299. Well, it wasn't on sale, but it was cheaper. But I really didn't need the Miller for putting the, you can put the bottles on there and for gas, and you can weld with gas on them, which would have been nice, but yeah. So it welds pretty good. As you can see, we've got it back enough to weld. Actually, I got it pretty close there, kind of towards the bottom. The crack was a little bit more of a gap, but Shaun went to get me another welding mask because I think this is my welding mask here. It's an automatic, and it was flickering on me. And when you put it up to the sun, well, now it gets dark. See, it's flickering. So I think that's it could be my battery going dead. I'm not sure. But, or it's just going funny. That's how automatic mask can be, I guess. I don't know. I've only owned that for three years or so. Anyway, so Shaun's going to get me a regular mask so I don't burn my eyes out. And like I said, I welded it there, but I want to put another bead all the way down. And I can't get my wire grinder in there because there's no room here. I told Shaun to get me my wire brush, just a hand one. And this guy here got pushed down. And I don't know how I'm going to get that back up. But it welds to this brace here, which got pushed back a bit. I was thinking I should just cut this right off, right about there, put a plate right across all the way to the back and weld it on both sides. And we got this pushed back in, and I welded that. It still needs to be welded here, but I welded it all the way down there. And I'm going to weld this too here. But like I said, yeah, it has to be welded underneath yet too. But it's good enough for now to get it home. I want to get it home to use the main welder. And then I can, although this welder welds pretty good for 110, but you can't weld for very long. I think it's 3 minutes, so it's 30%. So yeah, that should be enough to get it down the road. There's very little fertilizer in it, just on the bottom a little bit. It's not that much weight, so we'll see when I get it home. There, gotta put another bead on her, so that'll be enough to get her home. Okay, Shaun, take all those blocks out, everything. I also bought this air-powered pump jack. I always wanted to get one, so. You need a lot of air with these. There he goes. Like I said, it's not fixed totally yet, but it's good enough to get it home so I can get it to the shop. Get it to the other welder, where I have all my plate and stuff. So, we'll meet him at home. It's taking her pretty easy now. All right. So I've been welding for a while now. I didn't film too much of it because I was really wanted to get it done. And we got it home here, took the tires off, made more room. And I cut out this plate, which is like 1/4 inch plate, which is a lot thicker than what's on this spreader. So what I did, oh, my knees are sore. Ugh. What I did was I plated it there, plated it on top, and I was thinking of plating it on the side, but I think I'll just give her another couple more beads down there in that corner. And then I pulled this piece back, cut a little piece off, and welded that too. So I'm gonna put one more bead on there, and I think pretty much I'll be done. Oh. And I spent probably about 2 hours, maybe 3 hours on this thing. Right, Shaun? Yeah, so I'm gonna put another bead on there. Look at the welding yourself. Shaun. Okay, got that done. Couple more beads down there. There was a hairline crack there, so I welded that. And like I said, that's done there. That's all done there. Alright, so gotta put that, clean this up here and put the tires back on, and she's ready to spread for Shaun to break it again. Yeah. What can I say? Nothing else to say right now. Let's put the There, all done. Ready to roll. Shaun's gonna fill it back up with fertilizer because we got no, it's on the tire, Shaun. Just pull it back up a bit and I'll take it out or whatever. Shaun's gonna fill it back up with fertilizer because we don't have any place to store it in the truck that has no tarp. So we're gonna throw it back in there. And then it'll be good. Got a squeaky belt on there. It's probably AC, I bet you. There. There she goes, off into the sunset. Well, my knees are shot and they are sore. But I gotta tighten the discs on the old offset disc there, and maybe get her ready to take her down to the south farm, old Smoky, and disc up the stubble there. It's supposed to rain on Sunday. Today's Friday, and it's supposed to rain a lot again. And I don't think it's entirely dry there, but we're running out of time. If it rains again, like they say, it's going to be over an inch. You could probably kiss that field goodbye. That'll be unseeded. But if it, hopefully it doesn't, because I still want to get at least half. That'd be nice to get at least half of it. So anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and leave your comments down below and I'll answer them when I get time. All right. Thanks for watching.